Hey, how you guys doing? I just wanted to speak some stuff on hip hop. We've been having a lot of news lately, and I've been seeing from Tory Lanez actually battling with Joyner Lucas. I don't know if you catch those two battles. He started out with the Liddy freestyle with Tory Lanez once against, and then Joyner Lucas used actually the Zaza beat from Kodak Song, which was really good. I think round one honestly deserves to Joyner Lucas. Tory Lanez actually surprised me. He actually did really well, man. He's been on the Instagram live. They've been talking back and forth and stuff. Tory Lanez, he's a really good hook artist. You know what I mean? And he's good at singing too, and he definitely could rap too. You know what I mean? But honestly, to be like all fairness, I think Joyner Lucas is definitely a better lyricist because that's just been like Joyner Lucas's flow when he first came into the game and everything, and he made the songs. He's always been about lyricism, and even him and Eminem made that song "Unlucky You" on the Kamikaze album, and the Kamikaze album actually was really good. He actually got a Billboard hit from that song, and he calls Eminem the greatest probably of all time because he's a lyricist. He's one of the best lyricism. And Tory Lanez is talking all this trash, saying he's better than J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar and Joyner Lucas. To be honest, Kendrick Lamar, if he really battled him, he would beat him because there's no way. Kendrick Lamar is known for his lyricism, and that's his game throughout the whole time. Same thing with J. Cole. Same thing with J. Cole. I mean, if you look at the projects and the quality of the music, you see Kendrick Lamar's album is definitely better than any Tory Lane album. And same thing with J. Cole. J. Cole has really a lot of albums that are better than Tory Lane's. You know what I mean? So I just think Tory Lanez is like on a run to try and maybe get more promotion for his album that just recently came out a few weeks ago. It's actually a really decent album. It's not bad. There's a lot of good songs on there that I like. I mean, one thing, Tory could have used more rap in it than singing, but he's good. The songs that I like a lot of songs on it. I was listening to it when I was in the gym, and I just kind of gave it a listen. It was really good, actually. It wasn't bad at all. But now, in other news, 6ix9ine has been locked up on racketeering charges. He's been in federal jail, and supposedly his manager, Shoddy, if you guys know, he's like Treyway, aka this whatever. I think his real name is like Marshall Johnson or something. I don't even know really what's his name 100%, but all of his friends and everybody on last Sunday, they all got locked up in there in the federal prison for supposedly running an organization because Tekashi 6ix9ine, when he first came into this business, he was talking about that he was, 9 Trey Blood and all this stuff, and he was with other, blood affiliates that are really big. And this manager or CEO of the label, whatever it is, honestly, 6ix9ine, he trolls a lot. Like, I don't know, sometimes take him seriously because a lot of the stuff he publicizes this. He makes a lot of promo runs of fake news, maybe that something's gonna happen to him or somehow, some way, so he can get in the headlines before music comes out or a song. When the Fifi song actually came out, supposedly he got kidnapped and all this other stuff happened. And He's been involved in multiple shootings in New York City with Casanova, another rapper, Chief Keef in Times Square by the WB Hotel. And I think all this stuff that him being like all this talk and like telling people to suck his dick or whatever, which is really wrong and is not right. It's just coming back to haunt him, honestly. You know what I mean? Because when you do so much wrong to people in a business and stuff, you're not invincible. Eventually, it's gonna catch up back to you. You know what I mean? So that's what exactly is happening to him right now. It caught up back to him, and he's either doing this as a promotion run, but I don't know how he could do that with a federal indictment case because that's really serious. If he could do it, then wow, I guess he supposedly is with Illuminati. He signed his life away, and that's why he's where he's at right now. The New World Order helped him, and yeah, so. He is supposed to drop his album Dummy Boy on Friday, but sources tell us now that it's not going to be dropped because of the federal indictment case. So I'll keep pooing. I'll let you guys know when it does come back. And that's the news on 6ix9ine. Hopefully, all this stuff that's going on with him, he either learns from it or, you know what I mean, it's maybe a publicity stunt. Or, the cops are just really don't want anybody like that in NYC to promote violence and all this gang material. So I mean, I like his music personally. I think he's a good artist. You know, when he first came up, I listened to a lot of his songs. I like his antics too because he's really funny. You know what I mean? He's a very entertaining person and stuff. But you know what I mean? I just think that maybe like sometimes he should take it easy and not beef so much and just like make his music and just collect his money and not get himself in, you know, negative situations. He's been involved in a lot of shootings. He's been involved in a lot of beef with rappers like YG. YG was the most recent one. You know what I mean? He tried to go to Complex Con and he couldn't go. But that's on the news on the hip hop circuit right now. I don't know if you guys know Pusha T, but recently in Toronto when he went to you know, concert, he was you know, throwing water at while he was performing and whatever. And you know, Toronto is where Drake's from, and you remember before when we were in July and like right before Drake's album actually passed by, they had a rap battle, and I guess Pusha T, you know, he got the last response on the story about Aidan, his son. And Drake never, you know, retaliated back. Supposedly he made a song, but the thing is that J. Prince Jr., the founder of him, told him not to do that. And J. Prince Jr. is like a rap mogul. He's very respected in the business, and he actually, you know, owns his own record label, and he was good affiliates with Birdman, and yeah, he's like a big time guy in the business and stuff. So he listens to him, whatever he tells him. He founded Drake, and that's what happened to Pusha T. And other than that, that's what all the news I could tell you right now. I definitely will follow up. Please subscribe and please like my videos. I'm really into hip hop. I really, you know, like breathe and talk about this. Like what I tell you is not like bullshit stuff. If you haven't heard it, it's actually true. And if you're really interested in it, just listen to my voice, what I got to say. Yeah, man, you guys have a happy Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving today. Thank you.